another ball! It's another ball! I gotta get it! What's up, guys? I'm on the channel. What I'm actually doing today, I'm actually going jet skiing again. I don't know if I'm able to record out there again, only because for one, I don't know how much I trust the GoPro mount, and this is like my only good GoPro, and my other two GoPros I use for water, I can't find the batteries. Don't know where they're at. So I'm gonna bring the GoPro with me, of course, and stuff like that. And you know, maybe we record some, you know, maybe do some one-handed stuff. Oh, Popo. You got a Popo right there. But yeah, so I don't know exactly what I'm gonna get on video. I may get some jet skiing on video, like, you know, some, you know, good maybe some footage and stuff like that, but we'll find out more in a little bit. Is this on my face? Nope, okay. I thought it was on my face. But yeah, so we got the jet skis back there. I'm gonna go stop at my grandparents' house real quick, say hey to them, because they're right by the you call it, the, you know, the slip. So yeah, so it's up there, and then we'll hop over to the, what do you call it, the slip, and throw these guys in, and hopefully today the green thing will have a good takeoff. Alright guys, so putting life drag on right now. So in the water, you can see it doesn't work for the case, the GoPro just get messed up. It really said it's working, but you never trust it. You never know. So basically, we're gonna go for a cruise down the bay. It is glass out here, like it is perfect out here. So we're gonna have a nice cruise down. Maybe I'll even go down to the Seaside Bridge. Maybe, I don't know. I don't know how much I trust this thing, but maybe one cruise there, I'm back, and then that should really give us an hour to say, hey, this thing's gonna be messed up or she's working fully. Alright, I'm gonna try not to drop the GoPro, but I'm gonna try to just put the GoPro here and see what we do. So I made the Seaside Bridge so far. You're not from New Jersey, I think. The Seaside Bridge, Intelligent Lane Bridge, pretty neat. I'm probably gonna turn around right here because I don't want to get stuck out here. So I'll probably turn around, maybe go to Manloca Bridge, maybe. So far it's just beautiful out. I was really just cruising at like 60, 70 for a good minute, and then I slowed down and I was taking these on the jet ski and stuff. But this is usually where we go out. You can go out to the ocean this way. I'll show you guys that eventually soon. Hopefully when we get everybody together and go out. Barney get layouts down that way. Tyson Shoals, some sandbars that usually we stop and hang out at. It's really cool, really awesome. I love jet skiing. If you ever want to get into boating, go with the jet skis first. And it gives you the best experience ever. It gives you a workout, you ride it, and it gets you prepared for a boat ownership, to be honest with you. Controlling, like reading waves, reading this, doing that. It really is a full thing to understand. So, definitely recommend it, but I'm going to decide what I'm going to do here. I don't know if I'm probably going to turn around, might just go up here, just swing back around this way, and yeah, see what's going on. It's another ball! I gotta get it! I have a collection of beach balls right now because I keep finding them out in the water. Let's see if we get it. Oh, come on. Oh, okay, go back at it. We're gonna go back at it. Oh, this one's smaller than the other one. The other one's a little bigger, so it's easier to get. Alright, here we go. Just come right to the side, buddy. Aha! This one can go right in here. There we go. Another beach ball for the collection. I literally have probably like 4 of those from out here from this past 2 days. So, all right, well, let's get back on the journey. All right, I'm back at the bridge. I went out there a little bit. We found that beach ball. I would love to go out further, and I would. Trust me, I'm an idiot sometimes. And honestly, if I knew if I had someone to come out and get me, and just in case the ski wouldn't start back up for some reason, you know. I would so just freaking fly down that way, go all the way to the ocean. I don't know if I'll go in the ocean. I probably would, honestly. It was, yeah, I would. But no one can get me. I'm not gonna put someone else. I'm not gonna burden someone else for myself. If that makes sense, you know. And also, it costs like hundreds of thousands of dollars to freaking get a tow, just back to where I need to be at. So it's not worth the money to risk it. You know, as much as I would love to, it's not worth it, guys. I'm an idiot. I'll do things. Like if I had my father, my uncle, a friend that was driving with me, it's like, yeah, let's go. If worst comes to worst, you tell me, and the jet ski will cool off a little bit, it'll start back up. You know, hopefully at least. If it didn't start back up, at least I was being towed already. You know, that's kind of what it comes down to. You know, so you gotta make the right decisions. You know, you don't want to be stupid. You know, I like being stupid, but you gotta be stupid in reasons. You know, the jet ski is known right now for breaking down, and you know, it's one of those things where, like, all right, yesterday I tested it. It was beautiful, worked good, didn't do anything stupid, but the moment you trust it fully is the moment when it'll F you over. So if you know something's gonna break down or things gonna break down, you know, have a very good instinct if it's gonna break down. It's not worth the price. I hope you guys are freaking hearing me, because it sucks if you guys can't hear me. You're probably. But alright, well, we're past the bridge. There really is no like slow wait. I think you can just fly through here, but it's just courtesy too. But I'm not quite sure, but got a nice speedboat coming down, so we're gonna pick up and go and see. Like, no, let's see what this guy does. Oh, look at that! That's what I want for a boat. A nice speedboat. Alright, so right here there used to be a house that used to be, literally, sadly, a house in the middle of the bay. Like, look at this. I would love to own this house. If I have a picture, I'll try and put it in here right now. Now, we went in there once, thankfully, before it got taken down, and it was a pretty nice house. Like, I wanted to go in one more time, but sadly, they took it down. But literally, it was a house built out in the middle of the bay, and ever since, I think, Hurricane Sandy, if you guys know about that hurricane out in the Jersey Shore area, it was stood here for a long time, abandoned. we call it Pelican House or Pelican, whatever you want to call it. Seagull House or whatever, because all these bird shit used to be on the roof. But literally, it's literally a house. They literally actually just took the docks out. There used to be docks coming out off of it, and they really just tore everything off. So, but one guy, when we went there, one guy tried to go through there. We didn't know this thing, we never did this, but there's rocks right in between there. And when you went over it, I heard ripped up. I'm like, oh, his bomb is torn up right now. Now, if they go way down into the hole, who knows? But it definitely got scraped. Because it was low tide a little bit, and he hit it, and it was like, ooh, that hit. You know, it's one of those noises you hear, you're like, that hurt. That hurt a little bit. Well, yeah, so that used to be a house over here, so what we're gonna do now, we're gonna head over here to Main Logan Bridge, check her out. Now that other big ass fish that just popped out of there. Or that a bird, it might have been a bird that dived on the water to get fished. But yeah, so sadly, so this is torn down, or I'll definitely say let's go explore, but, or at least not today, but maybe another day, but let's go over to the Main Logan Bridge. We'll go take a ride over there, see what's going on, and maybe go through Tyson Shoals, see if they made Tyson Shoals, not Tyson Shoals, Epco, maybe, I don't know. I'm probably not gonna go through there, but yeah, so let's pop on over and see what's going on. Alright, so we're at Main Logan Bridge right now. So far so good. I'm probably not gonna really update you guys until basically back at the dock probably, so, or it's going to happen. Jetski breaks down, I'm definitely getting the camera out. I'm probably not gonna go to Epco, because for one, it's not really in there, I know right now, and yeah, I really don't mind, don't really going in there right now. Probably just want to get over here, get on plane, and get going, you know what I'm saying? So, I'll catch you guys up in a little bit, hopefully, not because I broke down. Alright, so 12:56. We probably got out here around 11:30, so hour and a half out here. Not too shabby. It's starting to rain though. It's starting to hurt. It hits your face at 46 miles per hour, it hurts. So, heading back in, I'm gonna get back on the trailer. I think we solved it. I think it was just the coil, maybe the TOPS sensor, which is for the, you know, tipping over and stuff. Shuts the motor off. So I think we figured it out. So let me get this thing back on the trailer. I'll try to remember to record that part, and yeah, then we'll meet you guys back in the truck. Alright, Jetski's back on land, starting to rain. I'm out of quarter tank of gas anyways now, so we went all around the whole friggin', we went past these sides all the way down to the end of there, at the end of there. Not too bad, not too shabby. We're going 40, 60 miles per hour, 70 at some points, so can't go wrong with it. That was a good ride. I've never actually really had to go in this crystal clear of freaking water for a long time. I don't think I've ever got just a cruise like that, especially around the whole bay. Like usually here's glass, but out there's rough. Everywhere's rough. I wish I knew if that thing was not gonna break down all because I would have gone all the way down to the ocean and back here. So, but I had a good time. I had a good time just cruising out here. It was a blast. Alright guys, so we're just got back from jet skiing. I saw we had a pretty good trip. Did the jet skis fixed, so we're gonna have an ocean trip soon with my family, well, my dad, my uncle, and hopefully maybe some other people, maybe. Yeah, so I'm gonna end the video up here. I'm gonna go back, help my grandfather with his pool, go get my dogs. Actually, maybe I'll add to this video. Maybe I'll add some of my dogs and stuff. But other than that, if this is it, I'm gonna end it off here. So if you guys enjoyed the video, please like down below. Comment down below what you guys want to see on the jet skis. If you guys have any questions about the bays, or I don't know, any boat people want to know anything about the area or have fun, like know what it is. If you guys want things on jet skis and stuff like that, let me know. Subscribe to the channel. Do what takes to follow your dreams. Don't let me get anyway. Stay maverick. I'll see you guys next one.